let's come back quickly to my Ruby. Before, I'm gonna use this as my daily, but just in the summer and maybe autumn time. I'm gonna try to improve just the three things at the moment which they are bothering me a little bit. The right indicator is a little bit sticky. I think because someone put the cable tied on the arm, and that is stopping a little bit for full release. Sometimes does work, sometimes doesn't. On the front, my horn, this is at the moment my weakness. I do believe I think is it just this connector need to be go to this little hole. I have some suspicions that connector has been there before, and the horn was make the constant noise without stopping. That does happen with that models, when sometimes the electric all cables get a little bit crazy. Is it that just jumped, and won't stop shouting. And the last thing is I'm gonna look on the rear. My stop light is for some reason doesn't work. I did a little bit research, and that could be it's not the sensor, like a spring or maybe sensor, I would say, is on the bottom of the pedal. So basically is it just doesn't give a signal to the light. I'm trying a few times with all the option and I cannot reactivate. So I'm gonna start a little bit first, I think with the horn. I'm gonna remove and connect properly and see what's happened. If that's gonna shout, constant, that means there is something wrong with the cable. I don't really wanna remove the steering wheel, because that's gonna be a really hard job. This is an old car and something can go wrong, but finger cross is gonna be just easy job. Just plug in the bloody cables. So let's get into it. Okay. Or it's gonna explode. Where's my fire extinguisher? Ugh. I'm ready. Okay. Doesn't shout yet. I can't believe why this one was disconnected. Okay, so that groove inside is a little bit too small. I'm very struggle with my screwdriver. So the only solution . Oh yes, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's on. Okay. Put it back over here. It's fine. Oh? There was problem with the fitting. Huh. But if I'm fit over here, should be alright. I guess. Okay, let's try again. So we have next day. I have enough time just to make a plan to my horn, to my ruby. I'm educate myself a little bit, you know, about the connection, how is it work, how is the setup. And to be honest, is at the moment I'm gonna fix this just temporary, just to allow me drive around with the horn. That horn doesn't need to be fit, you know, but it sound just hilarious, and I'm really wanna make, you know, sound when I'm drive, you know. I want just let everybody know I'm coming. And my brake, they are no brilliant, so it'd be nice just to just warn the people I'm arriving. So yeah, it's very handy, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure something touching to the frame, to the chassis. I think more likely is one of the wire from the horn is touching the steering column. Is the positive, you know, so every time I'm attach the bracket, the horn is just become crazy. It just got electric shock and is stuck on. So the only solution, well, I'm gonna have the two solution. First, I'm gonna try to apply the plastic washers between, but they are not very strong, and I think that's no idea. Is I would like to make this look a little bit, you know, more professional, and is like I don't wanna any more fire on the ruby. So what I'm decide is I still got little bit fiberglass, epoxy and hardener, and am I gonna do a little bit molding. I got some skills, so I'm gonna try to recreate this bracket. So instead the metal bracket, I will apply the fiberglass, which that should be more safe, and a more layout I'm gonna apply, then more strength, more harder it will be. So I think I will be able to do this correctly, but again the thing is, I hope it's gonna hold, you know. This one is, yeah, it's not very heavy, so that should be very good decision. But first I'm gonna just stick some plastic washers around and then see what's happened. But the thing is, I don't know if there's any point to do it. I'm just gonna go straight to the molding. So yeah, this is my job for today, and see what's happened. So this is the bracket I'm gonna try to copy. Probably all of you thinking, why is it just temporary fix? The answer is simple. We still got the summer, it's lovely weather. I'm gonna use ruby for a little bit longer. The thing is, you know, when it's rain season is gonna arrive, I'm not gonna wiping my wipers, you know, manually, because it's yeah, with the electric switch, is it go that slow? I'm not gonna plug in the power now just to show you, but this is how it's like. So I got the two options. I can just do manually or with the electric motor in that speed, you know. So it's like I still wanna drive for a little bit, and that should take me maybe 5, 6, 7 hours, but that's not gonna be the constant job. Is it just I'm gonna apply as many layout as possible. So this is what I came up with. Just to I found some I make some construction just to hold this bracket in position that allowed me go around with the fiberglass. I'm just realized that bracket is broken already, so I think that would be a good idea to actually remake this one. Now I'm thinking I could even put 2 free layouts one side, 2 free layouts another side, and that it will isolate anyway. But the thing is, I might just gonna go for it, you know, for the new one. So it's my fiberglass, a little bit of resin, hardener, all my stuff, and apply a little bit more wax, so my fiberglass is not gonna stick to the to that bracket. So that should be very easy to release. But of course, I don't mind if that's gonna be a little bit damaged or something. I don't really care. As long I'm gonna be able to recreate that shape, I will be super happy. So I can replace this bracket. Okay, so I make ready around 8 layouts. I think that should be enough. It's not perfect, but later on they're gonna be trimmed and cut properly. Polyester resin, my epoxy. Oh, I haven't used this for ages. It's gonna open or no? Come on, little bastard. Okay. I haven't used this for ages as well, so probably it's not gonna work properly. Okay, that should be enough. I feel already it's getting sticky. It's not gonna be easy job. I hope it's not gonna go off too quick. But I need to mix this properly. This is what I'm create. It's not perfect, but later on when the epoxy is go off, I'm gonna trim this to the side and flat out the top a little bit. So I'm let this rest for a little bit. Okay, I haven't been doing it for ages, and I think I'm used too much hardener, and it's too hot inside. Yeah, definitely it's too hot. We'll see what's happened. Oh. Okay, I know it's a it's a little bit messy, but the thing is that my bracket is just slide correctly. It's a little bit hot, but the inside is exactly shape what I need. And now I'm just gonna make a mark, and I'm gonna cut on with my Dremel, and I'm gonna make decision if that's enough or I'm gonna apply a little bit more layouts. This is what I need more or less. So after a little bit sanding, a little bit measurement, I'm really happy with the result. My bracket is completely ready, and it's quite strong. so it will be more flexible as well, so it's not gonna crack. Okay, everything is nice and set up, and it's the time for the test. Please, 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 don't make noise. That's a good sign. It's not making noise. Ignition on. Yes. Oj. It's work better now. Perfect. Ah!